And we will proceed with the next item on the agenda, which is the
Item 13.
Major Cycleway Route, item number 13, Norwest Arc, Section 3A, Detailed Design Traffic Resolutions. So do you want to speak briefly to just introduce the report? Thank you. Oh, you've got a presentation.
Kia ora, I'm Matt Goldring. I'm a project manager in the transport team. On the 3rd of February this year, the Urban Development Transport Committee approved the scheme design for the West Arc Cycleway Section 3, as you know. The committee requested that the detailed traffic resolutions required for the implementation of the project are brought back to the committee for approval at the end of detailed design phase prior to the beginning of construction. I've written a report detailing the traffic resolutions required for the first half, or 40% of the project, Section 3A, which continues the cycleway from the university along Island Road up until the beginning of Orani Road. It does not, for clarification, it does not include Orani Road, which will be included in the Section 3 report later this year. There are no fundamental changes between the scheme design layout and the detailed traffic resolutions presented. Also included in this report is to seek approval for removal of 2 trees outside 159 Orani Road as part of the cycleway project. This is in response to the resolution section 9(1)(e) from the UDAT committee meeting minutes on 3rd of February, which staff requested to investigate additional parking on the Orani Road corner by Clyde Road. I do note that one of these trees has now been run over by a car and removed, just for a note there. The removal of the 3rd tree outside 315 Clyde Road as per resolution section 9(4)(a) from the Urban Development and Transport Committee meeting minutes has already been approved pending consultation with the affected parties. Results from the consultation at scheme design stage represented that the affected residents are not opposed to the tree removal. So removal of these 3 trees in total will create 6 extra car parks on the corner of Orani Road and Clyde Road compared to the scheme design layout. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Are there any questions? Yep. Mike?
Sorry, it's not so much a question. It's more. I'd like to acknowledge actually the work that you've done around Aorangi and Clyde to get those additional car parks. But I've got an additional amendment put forward that I'll run through, obviously, the team to make sure it actually can be done. And that's just to investigate removing a couple more of the silver birches to install another multi-vehicle parking bay. Obviously it doesn't actually affect the cycle way because it's on the other side, and it doesn't affect the detailed traffic resolutions we're about to pass, but it's just an opportunity to have another wee look at that area because obviously as it's been identified, those silver birches aren't in great health anyhow, so maybe a similar thing going down there. And I'm happy actually just to move the whole lot.
Move the whole lot?
Yep.
And do I have a seconder for that? Melanie. Any questions? Aaron?
Yeah, so Mike, you're saying, is that outside the church?
The 62's outside the church.
Yeah.
But the next one's a little bit further.
About 100 metres down the road.
Down the road for some more parking. But it's on the opposite side of the cycleway. So
Yeah, but it's on the same side of the road as the church.
And this would get 2 more car parks outside the church, is that what you're saying?
Probably more than 2.
It's 3 to 4.
Okay, so this is basically the same as what the church was asking for when they come and did their submission to our community board, the minister last week or whatever it was. Are you not aware of that?
I've had conversations with them that they contacted me as the...
Yeah.
They contacted me as the chair of the Urban Development and Transport Committee, so I went and had a conversation with them. I had a look and I thought there's an opportunity.
So they were putting that, so do you think your amendment addresses what they wanted?
I would hope...
Or pretty close to?
Pretty close. The conversation I had with them was quite a while ago. So it's just looking at an opportunity there. So I know they were looking at those sort of purchases as well. So
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Any other questions? Any debate? Aaron?
Yeah, I'll be supporting the amendment, and I thank Mike for going and meeting with that group. Too often during the Cycleway program we hear about the council doing it to communities and not with them enough, and that was raised at our community board just at our last meeting, and they basically wanted what's been put. It might not be exactly, but it sounds very close to, so I will be supporting it, and this is working towards getting an outcome that will work for all involved. No, it's not exactly what they want. They'd probably prefer not to lose any parking at all in the whole area and so on and so forth. So I will be supporting it, and thank you to my colleague for meeting with them and actually coming up with a solution in this case.
Thank you. All right, I'll put the motion. All those in favour say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say no. That's carried. Thank you very much.